Welcome on, everybody. Welcome on. Thanks for joining us tonight. We moved up the auction from Thursday night. As you guys know, we'll be in Baltimore for the weekend, so I need to get a little family time in here next few days. So before we leave, so I figured tonight is fine to go to the auction because we had some stuff left over from last night. So we'll get the invoices out quicker, get some stuff packed up and on their way, hopefully before we leave. If not, definitely Monday. All right, welcome on, Lenora. How's it going, Pharrell, Fred, Voyage, Greg? Welcome, guys. Hey, Hoops. Hoops. Voyage, I couldn't do that with all the rattlesnakes out there. No, thank you. That's got to be kind of nerve-wracking at times. Hey, Dana. Welcome on. We don't really have too much to be fearful here in New York as far as wildlife. We do got some nasty snakes, but nothing like rattlesnakes. Of course, spiders freak me out. You guys know that. Michelle, welcome. So tonight we pulled out some things. We're gonna finish up from what we had last night that we didn't get through. I did take some stuff off my shelf that I'm gonna be taking to Baltimore. We'll offer it here tonight first. If there's no takers on it, guys, no problem. It's a little bit some higher end stuff, but figured we'd offer it up. Really great glass. We've got some more poisons. We've got two really nice inks. We've got some outstanding shooter marbles, redware jars tonight, blob beers, finger glazed stoneware beers, some local pieces. So we've got a good mix tonight here. And again, this is bumped up from our Thursday night auction is going to be canceled, and we're going to be just running tonight. So last night and tonight for the week. That way we can get everybody taken care of before we go. I don't like to leave any loose ends open for you guys while I'm away. Just less to worry about. All right, so we're just going to let some people jump on here. We'll chat here for a little bit. Anybody out there who's on? I know we got 16 people. Anybody going to Baltimore? I know Ron. I talked to Ron earlier today. He said he's unfortunately not going to be going to Baltimore, which kind of stinks. I was looking forward to meeting Ron, but eventually. All right, Greg's back. Don't scare me like that, Greg. Buffering in Alabama. Uh-oh. Yeah, no problem, Dana. We'll and if you can, there's three PA shows this year that we'll be at in Shups Grove, PA. Reinhold's PA is the town that Shups Grove bottle extravaganza is held 3 times a year. That's coming up, so maybe you can make one of those. I don't know if that's closer than Baltimore to you, Dana, or not, but Greg, not nice. I get enough of that. Albert McDuff gives me enough of that. Not funny, Greg. Cool. Yeah, Dana, check it out. Check into it. Just type in Shups Grove, SHUPPS Grove bottle extravaganza, or you can just type in their yearly schedule. You'll find it. They do a spring, summer, and fall. So, met a lot of nice folks out there from on the group here and on Facebook that we've ran the last 7 or 8 years, and good people. Yeah, Fred will be there. Nice, Fred. Lenora says there's a bottle show in Dalton, Georgia, March 17th and 18th, guys, if you're around. Shows are fun. It's nice to engage in the conversation with other collectors and just to see what's being brought out. It's fun, Josh. You know, I always go around real quick, you know, and try to get everything that I want to get for the auctions. And, you know, I try to pick for my people that buy from me. If I know what you're into, I try to go around and grab some stuff up. And, you know, it's, uh, it's a lot of fun hanging out with friends and getting to meet some new people and talk to them and just kind of network. And it's really fun. I really like the Shops Grove show because it's outside, it's in the trees, it's really nice. Although one year we had like a tornado come through, that wasn't so much fun, but yeah, absolutely, Gail. That's the fun part. You know, there's a lot of stuff out there to see for sure. Got a little bit of a different drink in my cup tonight, guys. I don't know. That's Coca-Cola. Maybe with a little something extra, but a little bit of a different night tonight. Little mojo, no coffee. While we're waiting, guys, check out this. How about a nice patriotic? Oh my goodness, look at this setup. I just stuck this marble on there, but this one's off my shelf, guys. This is a gorgeous. I did make a little bit of an error in the listing. Coventry, they started around 1815 is when these started being produced, somewhere between 1815 and 1820. 1824, Coventry. That's a glass house out of Connecticut. Really early one. Darn near colonial stuff here, guys. It's really nice stuff out of Coventry, Connecticut. Beautiful ink. Off the shelf going, and this marble. This is a, it's got a panel scar on it. But red, white, and blue swirl. I don't know what this one's called, but it's got to be very, very good. But yeah. Nice early inks. Those, we got two of them. This one was in amber, and this one we've got is in olive green. This one will be going with us if there's no interest in it here tonight. Another piece off my collection. We got some great stuff. And Jeff, you're like, you hit the nail on the head with that one, Jeff. It's like, I don't know who you are. Get out of my way. You know, once the shopping's done with the zombies and I call them vultures, Jeff. The vultures, they always hover around. Especially if you're a new person, you set up at a show, you're gonna get swamped with like 50 people, and it's like a vulture fest. But after all that's said and done, we sit down, we socialize, and have some fun. But no, Jeff. That's exactly the way I would probably say it. Shark feeding frenzy. That's right. New blood, fresh blood in the water. When you got a new dealer setting up at shows, it's a horrific scene. You can always tell when somebody's new. You don't even have to really guess because it's just a sea of people around the table bombarding that poor person. I've been there. I've had it happen to me. People are grabbing stuff quicker than you can take the money, and it's crazy. Genuine Mason Pine Snow. No Genuine Mason pints tonight. We do have 3 pints tonight. A couple of Clydes, 2 clear reacting Clydes, and 1 aqua pint as far as the pints go. Here's one for the giveaway tonight, guys. Giveaway tonight is going to be based on a little bit of geography. You don't really need to know where they are, but it's going to be geography based. This is going to be one giveaway tonight with the oval O, kind of slanted. CFJ, it's a wonky one. I don't get like your wonky jars. This is going to be one giveaway. This is going to be another giveaway, another poison, the Sharpened Dome poison. This one has a little bit of haze to it, but we're going to give that one away. No damage. And or a nice little pickle, rolled lip pickle bottle that I dug. So 3 nice giveaways tonight. Hey James, welcome. James, what did I find? I found something local for you. Oh, all right, so check this out. We'll talk about this one while we wait. Check this thing out, guys. Oh, I just cut myself. Just kidding, I didn't. That would be terrible. But this is how I found this flask. James, look at this. You've seen the Dorans. This one reacts like crazy too with the glow, but check that out. I'm calling this the MJ Doran homicide scene. I don't know. It's not blood, guys. It's not blood, but I hit it with the black light. Doesn't it look like it though? This is how I got it. It's on the inside. I don't know what this person had inside of this bottle. I've never seen anything like that, though. The Bloody Butcher bottle. MJ Doran. Definitely, I don't know, guys. This was probably a medicinal whiskey, too, so I don't know. Look at that thing. It's not blood, but it does look like blood. We got that one, James, and what else? We got this one, too, James. Hey, Mike, welcome, welcome. The Big Hawk Wine, BBGCO, Empire State Wine Co. with the people on there. Looks like 2 women. Registered out of Penn. Yeah, this one's nice, James. This one glows like crazy, too. And we've got an outstanding blob beer that I plucked off my shelf too, James, local. These are not easy to get. You know this, James. With the closure, the McKinney blob with the closure. These aren't easy to get for whatever reason out of Canandaigua. Nice early one, too. Hey, guys, welcome on, Bluegrass. All right, couple minutes here. We do have, let's see, we got another blob out of, where is this one? I dug this one, Star, Hartford, Connecticut. Blob beer, needs to be tumbled up out of Hartford, Connecticut with the Star on it. We got a Hutch. What is this? We found a Hutch over there hiding out of Milwaukee, Wisconsin. That's a Ben Kornberger. Big K on the base, Hutch. All right, 2 more minutes, guys. We'll do a quick lag check, and then we'll do one here again in a minute. Quick lag, quick lag. Whoop, that's really quick, isn't it? There we go. 2 minutes, and we'll get going. The quilted poison pharrell is 3 5/8, I believe. It's a really tough size to get. Lag James, Steve, Lenora, Greg, Jeff, Mike Buck, Pharrell, Dana, Seven with Hoopster, 13 with Greg, Six seconds with Dana, not bad. Holy cow, 23 for all. That's not good. Reboot, reboot. Abort, abort. 6 with James. Lag, Gale. Steve Coppin. What's up, brother? Lag, Gale. All right, time to get rolling. 7 o'clock. Here we go. Here we go. I don't know here. Let's see. Let's start with this guy. Baltimore Life. Baltimore Life box. The Bloody Flask. It's not blood. I gotta stop calling Bloody Flask. All right, we can do the Dill's Balsam of Life right there on this box, guys. Check this one out. Heck yeah, Steve. Dill's Balsam of Life, useful for rheumatism, neuralgia, lumbago, sprains, swelling, soreness, bruises, frosted flesh, aka frostbite maybe, corns, bunging, and sore feet, pains in jaws, teeth, bowels, side, back, and other ordinary pains. That's a lot of the pains right there. If you got all that, you're in trouble. This is out of Norristown, PA. And I do have a bottle coming up. It's Dill's Balsam of Life, I believe, out of Norristown, PA. That'll be in the next auction. So I do have this bottle. Relief for all ordinary pains. That don't sound like ordinary pains to me. That's pretty serious. There it is. Nothing in the... Oh, is there? Yep, you got paperwork in the box. Let's see what we got there. Oh, cool. It's got a picture of the bottle on there and everything. That's nice paperwork right there. Nice little go with pamphlet. Right there. Nice little advertising literature right there. We will have a bottle coming up. We do have it. Just not set for the auction yet. We'll have that next auction. So if you get the box, look for the bottle. Here we go, guys. We're going to start this one at $12 with the paperwork. 12 and go. $2 bids. Anything over $105 bids tonight. Off and running. Keep it clean. Keep it respectful. Otherwise, the snipers will take aim without word, without conversation, without talk. You're not going to get a warning. Disrespect is not tolerated. All right, guys, here we go. 12 and go. 12 and go on the Dill's Balsam of Life. This is 1880s. 1880s on these. You get the box tonight, you might win the bottle. Maybe we'll have it up Monday night. It's got all the paperwork in there. 12 and go, guys. Who's starting us off on this one? Any interest? No interest. $12 with Dana. Looking for 14. Thank you, Dana. 12. Looking for 14. Dana, you might pick up some good stuff tonight. 12. Looking for 14. Dill's Balsam of Life here, guys. Got the paperwork. The pamphlets worth that. All kinds of great graphics on here. Let's take a look at this thing. Maybe you need to see more. This bottle should be on every medicine shelf. Dill's Balsam of Life. Look at this. Look at that. Keep this book on the medicine shelf. It's good stuff right there. Old literature. Wants to fold over because it was wrapped around the bottle, but home medicines and how to use them. Look at that. Lady's going right to the medicine cabinet. A lot of buffering. It's not good. Yeah, you will. You will, Dan, I'm sure. I pull it out. Hold on a second. I'll show you here. Where is she? I was just looking at it. Well, here's one example of it. One example of the Dills. Dill pickle, 10 or 12, looking for 14. 12, looking for 14. Oh yeah, that paperwork inside there, the inserts, Voyage, definitely. You can frame those up. Flatten them out, frame them up. If you don't want to keep them with the bottle in the box. All right, Dana, we're going to the clock here. $20 seconds on the clock for Dana at 12, looking for 14. That's cool, Voyage. You send me a picture of them. I'd love to see it. All right, sold to Dana, 12 bucks. Cool, Voyage. Thank you, my man. You got it, Dana, on that one. All right, we're going to go to... All right, how about this? What the heck? Let's go to the Bloody Butcher flask. M.J. Doran, Rochester, New York, West Main Street, 1890s flask. It's got some, I'm going to call it food coloring. I don't know what it is. It's super clean on the outside. Had a label on the back. You could see a little piece there, but 1890s MJ Doran out of Rochester, New York. That flask, it's a little half pint, as you can see. We're gonna start this one at 15 bucks. You can clean it. I just think it's kind of wild how it is right there, but super glow. You can see like the blood doesn't, or I keep calling it blood. It's not blood. It doesn't react, but it's kind of like a creepy. You know what I think? You know what I think we did? Maybe somebody used this as a Halloween prop. I bet you. We've got 15 with James, 20 or with Jeff, 20 with James, 22 with Hoops. It's kind of wild, isn't it? Yeah, it does give it a little more character. I think it was used for a Halloween prop. Now that I'm thinking about it, we might have used it for a Halloween prop. I can't remember. Fill it full of Bloody Marys. 22 with Hoops. Looking for 24 on the MJ Doran flask. 1890s. Nice half pint. Otherwise clean besides the fake blood. Really nice glow reaction. Hand blown glass, side seams end. Right in the just underneath the lip. Excellent condition on this one, guys. We got Kim at 27, Hoops at 29. Looking for 31. We got 32 with Kim. Looking for 34. I think James is trying to get in there. Hoops just beat him to it. Looking for 34. James is out. Thank you, sir. 32 with Kim M. Kim and Daryl. Hopefully you guys are having a good night as well. We just moved up tonight's auction because Thursday is going to be getting real close to the time we're going to leave, and it'd just be too much to try to run an auction on Thursday night. So we're moving it up this week to tonight, as you guys see. And that way we can get things taken care of, invoiced, packed up, and hopefully on their way. Gail, you know what, Gail? You should have tried out for Homicide Hunters, Gail. I'm with you on that one. That would be my speculation. And the way the blood splatter is, Gail, I'm guessing the impact wound came from this angle. Would be my guess. So I think you're right on that one. Hoops is out. James is out. Kim's at 32 on the clock. 20 seconds. It's definitely a conspiracy, I think, on this one too, Dana. It is a contained crime. That's right. Crime of MJ Doran. Whatever happened inside of that bottle stays inside of that bottle. And that's sold. Kim M, you got it. Was it? So, that's funny. So I think we used it as a Halloween prop. It's weird how it made its way back down here. I gotta go get that picture now and try to find it and show you guys. I thought we used a whiskey bottle, but I didn't think it was a little flask. I thought it was a bigger flask. That's funny. Mike, so we're going with Derek, Benz, and I think Roland's coming as well. Randy Hammond will be there next to us, I think, again. And Mark Yates. All right, congrats, Kim. We didn't even have the lights on. How can we turn the lights off? Why don't we turn the lights off? Oh, that's right, to show the reaction on that. Oh, yeah, we're going to party. We're going to party it up. We're going to glass party. All right, let's do the Hutch. Let's do a Hutch. So this is the Ben Korenberger. out of Milwaukee. Hey, Clarice, welcome. Somebody was asking about Hutch's last night. Here we go. We pulled one. Ben Korenberger. I don't know who that is. Out of Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Greg, you might know on the Hutch book, Ben Korenberger. Wisconsin Hutches aren't all that easy. No damage, just a little dirty. We're going to start that one at 12 on the Hutch. Ben Korenberger, Milwaukee, Wisconsin, 12 and go. Next up is 3 nice product lids. I think those are for jars. $15 with Sam. Thank you, Sam. Looking for 17. Appreciate that. 15 with Sam Malawi. Looking for 17. Clarice, I don't know if he did. Send him a message. I don't think I forgot. I forgot Spuds. Forgot to message the Spudster. We got 15 with Sam, guys. Looking for 17 on this one. We're gonna hammer it. Hutch book has 9 variants. 9 variants. Oh, I thought it's Dustin. It's his son on Facebook. It's Dustin Spledlinova. I think he uses his son to communicate on Facebook. I might have to send you some money. Mike, you tell me what you're looking for. You send the cash over, and if it's there, I'll pick it up for you. You can live through me this year, Mike. 19 with Lenora, 21 with Kim. Sam's out. Thank you, Sam. But Mike, if you send more than $1,000, I can't be responsible for what I buy. I'm just kidding. I will, Luke. I will. Maybe I'll try to pry Eric's arch mason jar out of his hands. He's got a couple. He'll sell us one. I'll get him down to like $20 on one or something. Lenora's out. We're going to call this sold to Kim at 21. Thank you, Kim. Kim and Daryl, nice buy. All right, next we got 3. I don't know what these go to, guys. You guys will probably know. They could be jar tops of some sort. Maybe go to baking powder tins. They could be wax sealer inserts. I'm not sure. I just had them kicking around. I'm like, you know what? I don't know what these are, so somebody else will. Right there. This one is the same, almost same shape, but it's got a rolled top to it. It'll clean up if you brush it. But they're nice and solid. And this one is over. This one's a little bit bigger. I don't know what this goes to. But they definitely go to something you guys need. I just can't tell you what. Because I'm sure they're hard to get. They are old. They could be wax seal lids, James. I think so. At least these two are. This one's a little bit bigger. Start me 10 bucks on the trio, all three of them. I can measure them for you too, guys, if you want. This one is, yep, you got it, Clarice. So the inside of this one is 3 9/16. 3 9/16 to be exact. And it does stick to my ruler. This one also sticks. Look at that. That's pretty helpful, isn't it? This one is, I would say, exactly 2 3/4 inches. 2 3/4. Probably the same. Inside or outside is about the same. Yep. 2 3/4. I'd have to look to see what it looks like, Pharrell. I don't think that's a tough one to get. I'll look though. I know I don't have it. 10 bucks on the caps, guys. Could be early cocoa tins. So this, I don't know if they'll push down though. Ten with Sam, looking for 12. Oh, you're talking about like this. Gotcha, Jeff. I see what you're saying. That makes sense now. I don't know about this one, though. I think those two are cocoa tins. This one's something different. I don't know. It could be. All right, Luke, you got 3 new lids to try to figure out what they go to. Thank you, Sam. They did come in with some jar hardware, if that's any help. All right, next we're gonna do a tin. How about that? We got some lactated food right there for invalids and infants. This was by the Wells Richardson Co. Lactated food. Price was 50 cents. Burlington, Vermont, Montreal, London, and Sydney. Look at that, Steve Coppin, Sydney, Australia. Lactated food for infants and invalids. Look at the creepy baby. And it's a straight 10, pretty early one. What do you think on the creepy baby lactated food 10? How about $8? $8 and go. And she measures 3 3/4 inches tall. 3 3/4 by 2 3/4. 2 3/4. Wow, my ears just went nuts. Ringing. Somebody's talking about me. 8 and go on the lactated food. What do you think, Pharrell? James, the SRAM jar, those are embossed. Those are embossed with writing on the top. It's not a SRAM lid. Those are, I know what you're thinking. It's not a SRAM lid. 8 with Dana. Thank you, Dana. Looking for 10. It's got to be turn of the century on the lactated food. Somebody can look it up. Wells, Richardson, and Coes out of Burlington, Vermont. Somewhere. You got one somewhere? A Shram lid? Or a 10 for L. 8 with Dana, guys. Looking for 10. Final call. 20 seconds. Next up is the Gem Imperial Court Reactive, the Anthill jar for Pharrell. Dana, you got it. $8 on the tin. Nice early tin for $8. Thank you, Dana. All right, guys, check this thing out. The Imperial Court Gem. Look at this, baby. This one's nice. A little bit of SCA in it. Correct closure and insert on it. The Imperial Gem. And we're going to go super dark for this one. This one glows crazy, crazy green. Whatever it is, it was just loaded with manganese in these Canadian jars. You want that Hawk wine? You got it, James. We'll put that up after the jar. This thing is like uranium. But it is, yes, Pharrell, it is turning purple. Because I can spot out across the room with this with lights on back down here too, so. That's an Imperial Court size. We're going to start this one at 15. Not an easy jar to get either. Just gem with the underline, kind of like the bow tie mason. It's got tons of bubbles in this thing. No damage on the lip. It's a smooth lip jar. And it's bigger than a quart. Like I said, it's the Imperial size quart. Insert. Band for it. We got 19 with Hoops. 21 with Gale, looking for 23. It's a nice looking jar. Box down, box down. $23 with Lenora, looking for 25. Next up is another glower, actually. All right, we're gonna set these boxes over here. Got 25 with Gail Coppinger, looking for 27. Jeff Hooper's out, looking for 27 or higher. 27 now with Lenora, looking for 29. Definitely shows the bubbles more without the backdrop. You can definitely see them. Oh, that's right. And this thing has got crazy amber in it too. I forgot about it. You can see some streaking in the back. You couldn't really see it with that backdrop. Where is it? There's some up on the top too. A little bit of streaks here. Thought there was some. Or maybe that was a different jar I have. Thought there was somewhere on the neck. Maybe not. Kim's in at 30. Gail's out. Lenora's out. 30 looking for 32. Final call, 20 seconds. And sold to Kim M. Got it, Kim M. Kim and Dana so far. Kim and Dana so far leading the pack tonight. Sam did get the lids though, so he's in the runnings. All right, we got the Empire State trademark registered wine company out of Penn Yan, New York. This is a big, tall hock wine. Big boy. Big dog wine. BBGCO 333 is your mold. That's kind of weird. Unusual. You can see the purple in it. This thing glows like crazy. It's a big hawk wine. Local piece from Penn Yan, New York. Penn Yan stands for Pennsylvania Yankees. They migrated really from Pennsylvania. The Pennsylvanians came in, met the Yankees, and this town was called Penn Yan. A lot of Amish folks are in Penn Yan. Really cool bottle. Yep, duck races are getting started next week, Gail. Next week. Monday night's auction will qualify again for season 5. Season 5. Where's my light? There it is. Good to see you, Gail. Check this thing out. We're going to start this one at 20 bucks. 20 bucks and gold. These ones aren't easy to get. 50 with James. Thank you, sir. I appreciate that, my man. It's big, too. $50 with James, looking for 52. I can't even, that's as far as I can zoom out. This thing's tall. 50 with James, looking for 52. Next is, we'll do a gem jar. No, we're going to skip the gem jar first. We're going to do this guy next. And we'll do the gem jar. All right, James, 50 bucks. You got it. 50 bucks. James Dingman, I appreciate that, my man. Think that big bid worked. Scared everybody, James. James wanted that one. He was not going to let that one go. Bernie Bond Glasgow. Right there says Hoops. On the mold. There you go. Thanks, Hoops. How tall is that? It is. That's right. I didn't even measure it for you. It's big. It is 13.5 inches tall. 13.5 inches, James. Big boy. All right, so we got some kind of a, normally I would call this the holy water, but it's got some kind of a dragonfly on all 4 sides of this thing. So I'm going to call this a cologne or a perfume. It's got a holy water shape, though. Nice tooled lip, hand blown. Probably 1890s. Could be 1880s. Really cool bottle. Let's see if this one glows. I haven't checked it. Hoop says Hudnut. Is it a Hudnut? Richard Hudnut. There you go. Perfume cologne. He was in the toiletry business. Richard Hudnut, so out of New York then. On this one, guys, we're going to start it at $10. Let's start it at $10. This is a beautiful bottle. I've never seen this one with the dragonflies. Get a measurement here. 5.5 inches tall. 10 with Dana, looking for 12. 10 looking for 12 on the Dragonflies on all four. Cologne perfume. 1890s. Yeah, they would carry that one right away, wouldn't they, Pharrell? Does it? Nice. They usually have that fancy, not like a crown type stopper, but it's like a metal piece that goes inside of the stopper on the HUD nuts. Really cool. Kind of like those perfumes you got, Dana, on the way. Have you got those yet, Dana? Those perfumes? I'm dying to get your feedback on what they smell like, those perfumes there. I know you're going to like the one. The other one's not so good. 15 with James, looking for 17 with Dana, looking for 19. Next up, crazy. Oh, we got the jar, then another poison. Sweet. 20 with James, looking for 22. Ah, I got you, Dana. Well, send me a message. Super cool, James. I'd love to see that one. That's neat. I love the original stuff. I mean, I like the bottles, but I like the stuff in the boxes with the labels, with the paperwork, the contents. That's cool stuff. It gives it more character. Brings it to life. We've got 26 with James, 28 with Dana, 30 with James, looking for 32. 32 with Dana, looking for 34. We'll do a few more pieces, and then we're going to do our first giveaway. How about that, guys? 35 with James, looking for 37. Dana's out. Thank you, Dana. 35 with James Dingman, looking for 37. On the clock now, guys. 20 seconds. Get your bids in if you want to be in. 35, looking for 37. And sold to James Dingman. James, you want to just bring cash tomorrow, dude? That would help, so I don't have to get cash out of the ATM for Baltimore, because I know you plan on coming. You got it, James. Thanks, man. It's up to you. It's up to you, though. Cash is king, though. 17 on the base, 1867 patent, November 26. The gem jar. This is a Canadian gem with, I think, an American patent on it. So this one might have been a crossover gem jar. Really strongly embossed. I have not washed this. It's got a Canadian band and a crown top on it. Cool, sweet. Ground lip is nice on this one. Real nice ground lip on this. The gem. It's got a Hero Cross Canadian gem, American patent, I believe. Right there. This is a quart, guys. We're gonna start this one at 12 bucks. 12 bucks. No damage on this thing. Just needs a wash. It's not that bad, but and again, it's got a Canadian band on it, which I think is acceptable for a Canadian gem jar. You'll see them mostly with Hero Cross tops on. You know what? I could put a gem lid on there if you wanted it, but it's up to you guys. 12 with Jeff, 15 with Lenora, looking for 17. $17 with Hoops, looking for 19. 19 with Gail, looking for 21. Look at that. We got the wrenchman going at it. There's Gail, or there's Kim, and they're at 21, looking for 23 or higher. Jeff is out. 23 with Lenora. Gail is out. Just as I said it, they bailed on me. 23, looking for 25. This is a cool jar with the American patent. This one came out of Canada too, I think. Wait, no, this one wasn't in the Canadian horde that we got. This one was one that I had. It wasn't my Canadian friend's delivery. I get a lot of jars from a good friend of ours in the group. Comes down from Canada, brings me some stuff usually once a year. This one wasn't his. This one I had on the shelf. Would have had a sticker or something if it was. 30 with Kim, looking for 32. Lenora's out. Thank you, Lenora. 30 with Kim, looking for 32 or higher. 20 seconds on the clock. Moving that over here. And Kim got it. Kim and Daryl on the gem. Thank you, guys. Thanks for your bids, everybody. Look at that. We got a little wrenchman battling going on in the bids tonight. I like it. I like to see that camaraderie going on. All right. We got poisons. We got poisons and more poisons. This one's out of Canada. We had a Rico one just like this. This is a smaller size. This one I actually had on my shelf. This is OCP. I don't know what that stands for, but mine does not have the poison on the back like the one you guys seen a couple auctions ago. 2 ounce, do not take. Use with caution with hobnails here. Nice blue poison. Hand blown 1890s. This is a Canadian poison. Excellent poison. OCP. Coffin shaped poison. All right, the size on this one is, it's kind of a tough size actually. A little bit smaller of a size. It's 4 1/4 inches tall on this one. We're gonna start it at $30. $30 on this poison. These are real nice and tough to get with them actually seeing poison in the hobnails. And they're really strong. I don't see any, the hobnails look great. I don't see any damage off the top. Because that's where you're going to get damage, is on them points. Just like the spiral pepper sauce. You always got to look at the corners. So yeah, that one looks real nice. Nice and clean. We got 40 with Hoops. 42 with Michelle. Look for 44. 44 with Hoops. Looking for 46 or higher. 46 with Michelle. Looking for 48. Just a little behind Michelle there, Kim. 50 with James, looking for 52. Michelle's out, Kim's at 52, looking for 54. This one I probably would have took to Baltimore with me as well. I just try to take like bigger ticket stuff to Baltimore, less I gotta pack up, unload. 52 with Kim, looking for 54. Excuse me. Soda I'm drinking, giving me little burps. Hoops is out, 52, looking for 54, guys. Final call. It's going to be a good price on that one, Kim. It's kind of a two-tone cobalt too. Kind of nice. Gets darker towards the base. 52, looking for 54, 20 seconds. Nice pickup, Kim. Good buy on that poison. That is a good price on that one. Very nice. Very nice. All right. Next, we got this poison. This was Park and Davis, I believe. PD & Co., I think, on the base. Yep, PD & Co. Park Davis. I think this is out of Detroit, Michigan. This is a darker colored poison. You guys can see it's a dark, kind of like root beer amber. Very sharp corners on the poison. Oh, I didn't even see that. What the heck? Not that it hurts it too much, but see right there, guys. One little point. Took a little nick. We're going to start it at... Are you serious? Oh my gosh, Chef. I didn't even see what the comment was, but wow, really. 25 and go on this poison, guys. I think I got more into it. I've had this one on my shelf a while. It's a nice one. 2 times poison. Thank you for that, Jeff. Appreciate it. That was quick. Lightning fast. 25 with Michelle, looking for 27. $27 with Michelle, looking for 29. This is a little mini, as Kim would, or as Michelle would assume there. 2 3/4 inches on this one, guys. Little mini size. Little tiny little baby. 31 with Michelle, 33 with Dana. 35 with Michelle, looking for 37. Dana's out. Thank you, Dana. I'll go here, I guess. Try next. 35 with Michelle, looking for 37. Dana's out. Final call. Let us know. Is Kim in there this time? Kim is not in there on this one. Going to the clock. 35, looking for 37. Yeah, sounds good, Hoops. We'll get through this stuff and we'll chat later. But I'm guessing I know the root of the suspect. People just cannot stay away from drama, can they? Sold. You got it. Dana. No, Michelle. You got it. 35. All right, here, we're going to do that ink in a minute. That's what you guys are waiting for. All right, so this one, guys, is the one that was loaded with all the swirls. This is the Imperial half-gallon crown. And it's got like a funky neck on this thing. It's a really cool looking half-gallon jar. You can see how it slopes in. It's got amber all through this jar. Check this out. Gorgeous jar with tons of bubbles. Oh my gosh, this one's nice. Lots of bubbles. Nice and blue. Look at the neck on this, though. Check this out. It, like, pinches up. Amber goes throughout the jar. Lip is nice. There's a little bubble right there that's not damaged. All right, James. We'll start at 30. 30 and go. That sounds fair. This one too, guys, you can spin like a top. Look at that. You can spin it and look at it all day long. Let's start it at 50. Just because it spins. No, this is a nice jar. Correct insert for it and correct band. Ready for the shelf on this one. Oh, so there is a little tiny little under the lip nick right there. Right off the side. You can't see it, but it's under the lip. Super tiny where they hit it with a butter knife. Kind of acceptable, I guess. $30, looking for 32 or better here, guys, on this jar. Imperial half gallon, loaded with bubbles, loaded with amber streaks. Looking for 32. James, I let you talk me into it. 32 with Gail, looking for 34. On the spinner, crown with kind of, I think they call it a sheep's head. I don't know how it goes in real wonky like that. It's a narrow neck. It's a pretty jar. 40 with Kim, looking for 42. 42 with Gail, looking for 44. Pops, what, you can't say hi? You just got to sit back and lurk? Or just get on here? 45 with Lenore, looking for 47. I'm sorry, 45 with Lenore, looking for 47. Kim's out. Gail's out. Pops, look at this thing. You want it. You need it. Look at that. Look at the bubbles in this thing. All right, so Pops is just lurking tonight. Whatever. All right, we're going to the clock. Kim, or no, what do we got here? Lenora? Lenora at 45. Going to the clock, looking for 47. It's a sweet jar. Lenora, you got it, 45. We're going to give Lenora the lights on that one. That's a Sweeeeet Dogggie jar. Pops loves it when I do that. He loves it. Lenora, congrats on that one. That one, I like that jar. That one was really nice. But I'm biased. It's I like the wonky stuff. All right, here we go. Here's the first one that we're taking to Baltimore, guys. This one is an open panel teal green umbrella ink. You can see there's the price. That's the sticker. It's ready for the table. We'll start it at 95 bucks. 95. That's what it's going to go sitting on my table in Baltimore for right there. 95. 1860s, late 50s, early 60s on this one. Nice tubular panel. And it's in a teal green umbrella ink. Right there. First one going, I figured we'd offer some of the stuff that we're taking. Might as well. If anything, we'll show you what's going to be on the table. At least for me, anyhow. No damage on that one. Are you? I'm ready. I'm ready, Pops. Come on up. Bring them up, and we'll auction jars all night long. We'll advertise it all over the group. It'll be a big jar event. Pops has got the jar goods. I'd be curious to see who comes out too, because we've only got a handful of our really jar followers. So I don't know how you'll do, Pops. I mean, unless they come on over, which they probably will. But yeah, I'm ready. Kim's at 100. Thank you, Kim. I appreciate it. Great color. This one's off my shelf. Absolutely outstanding color for an umbrella ink. Maybe an all weekend event. What's my commission, Pops? What do I get for commission, though? We got to talk numbers here, dollars and cents. Watch, he'll come back like, you get to live? That's your commission. Yeah, I'm down. Let's do it. All right, guys, we got Kim at 100, looking for 105. Jarapalooza might be in the works. You heard it first. That's the word on the rumor mill. Yeah, I'm good with it. I don't even need to, heck, just sell all your jars off. Or you can just sell me your jars and I'll auction them. That works too. James will bring the bottles. It sounds like we're going to have a party now. That's what I was thinking, Greg. Oh boy, now everybody wants to come over and party with the cool kids. All right, Kim, you're going to get this one. I really appreciate that. Man, I'm getting a little gassy tonight here. Really appreciate it, Kim. Outstanding ink. You're going to love this one. Top notch. All right, now I got to replace that with something else in Baltimore. How tall was the ink, Kim? Let me measure it. So it was a just shy of 2.5. No, about 2.5 inches tall on that ink by 2.5 wide on the base. 2.5 by 2.5. You got it. It might be that Coke. Yeah, it is. It is, Gail. It's the Coke. All right, let's go to we're going to do a chemist bottle. Nice, labeled. Here you go, James. This one's out of Mexico, New York. Not out of Mexico, but out of Mexico, New York. Then we're going to do a giveaway. How about that? That's what we're going to do. How about that? This is a Ralph W. Shumway PHG, Mexico, New York. Apothecary bottle, and it's an early one. It's late 60s, early 70s. Just missed being open, paneled on it. With the stopper. Inside ground thread. And it has a super nice reaction. We're going to start this one at 15. Early apothecary bottle. And I'll get a measurement on it for you. Ralph Shumway, Mexico, New York. 8 inches to the top of the stopper, 7.5 to the top of the lip. No damage on this one. 1870s apothecary bottle here, guys. It is a turn mold. No side seams on it. It is a turn mold. It's tough to pick up, but you can see the lines going horizontal. It's got some nice glow. And it's cool that it tells you, right? I mean, the label isn't the best, but that's the apothecary that it came from. Ralph W. Shumway. Shumway Pharmacy. out of Mexico, New York. 15 with Kim, looking for 17. Who wants to get crazy? This is... All right, so this is the craziest thing we got. I don't want to scare you with the price tag, but that's what's going on the table. Let's see. All right, what the heck? Try that one next. 18 with James, looking for 20. $20 with Kim, looking for 22. We do got a lot of marbles. We got some UVs. Jabbo large shooter jelly core. We've got a what do we got? Large shooter pink milk swirl UV. And I've got a lot of shooters here of my own. Those are the Marble Lords. This one's open paneled. I got a lot of big shooters here we can do. A few bags. 20 with Kim, looking for 22. Going to the clock. Going to the clock. Let us know, guys. 20 looking for 22. Going to the clock, James. 20 bucks, looking for 22. Tattoo Steve in the house. What's up, my man? And we're calling this one sold to Kim and Daryl. Thank you, guys. Kim and Daryl, the dynamic duo. James, you're late. You're late. You were too busy saying what's up to people. You're late, my man. Your bid came in 2 seconds after. All right, on the poison. So this is a super tough size. Super tough size. He was out. He was out on my end. We don't do the lag thing anymore, the in-out thing. We don't do it. If that clock runs out and I don't see your comment come through, you're out. We took out the whole was he in, was he not in thing. All right. Yeah, we removed that like 4 auctions ago. This is what size it is. 3 5/8 with the stopper. It's a tough size. And the key on these guys is you want the stopper and you want all the points to be nice. Sorry, James. We asked too. We gave it 20 seconds plus time. What do I have on it? 165 is what I'm putting it on the show, guys. Look, there's one on eBay for $325 right now. It's a tough size is the thing, and it has this with the cork still in there too. This actually threads inside of that cork. Some of the cork is missing on this side, but you can see the threads in there on it. I hope. Let's see. Hold on. There we go. So the fact that there's any cork still left is actually really good. So there it is. 165 is where I'll start it. That's where it's gonna probably sell in Baltimore, I'm guessing, on this, because this is a good price for this one. And it does say poison all over the stopper. If it'll focus. You can see just the glass is nice down there on the bottom too. It's just really nice and crude. But that's the money. That's the money shot right there. You want these stoppers. They're so hard to find. And a tough size. These go super tiny ones to real super big ones. Yep, says it 3 times on it, James. Both sides and the top. And it's the 3 5/8 inches size. No damage, no haze. This one's perfect. 165 with Dana looking for 170. I'll tell you what, whoever gets this one's going to get this bottle because this was a damaged one that I got. We're going to get this one for free with this, the McCormick B Triangle. This one's a little bit newer of a variation, but it has damage. 1902 is the patent. It's got a lip crack in it. There's one of the damaged ones that didn't shatter. $165 looking for 170. 180 with Kim looking for 185. With the McCormick B. Has a little bit of damage. I'll throw it in for free. 185 with Dana looking for 190. This one was off my shelf. Kim's out. Thank you, Kim. Dana's in at 185, 20 seconds. Dana, this one's a nice one. Do you have any of these poisons yet, Dana? Or are you just looking for the size, or this one's absolutely outstanding. And sold. Dana, you got it, 185. Oh, you got a clear one? The clear ones are nice too, but they don't have clear stoppers. It's weird. The clear ones have blue stoppers too. I've never seen a clear poison stopper before. Never, ever. If you guys can find me a picture of one, send it to me. I'll give you free shipping. If you can give me a picture of a clear poison stopper, I'll give you free shipping. Give only one person if you do find it, but I don't think you can. I don't think they didn't care about clear or cobalt to match the stopper color. I don't think they made clear ones for the stopper. All right, everybody's Googling right now. Clear poison stopper. I don't think you're gonna find it. All right. Who wants to go real hard? Maybe nobody. You guys have already seen it, but I mean, this definitely takes a specific collector for this one, guys. It's definitely a higher end bottle. It's one of the higher end bottles I have, I think. As far as like meds and stuff. The USA Hospital, you can see, scary with a price tag, guys, but these are not cheap. These are Civil War battlefield bottles that were on the battlefield in the war. You can see, I mean, it's got great patina to it too. These were on the battlefield in the Civil War, these guys, the USA Hospital. I got 480 on it, guys. These are, I seen one that was exactly like this, but it had some haze to it. This one was cleaned. I had this one professionally cleaned. But one that was hazy just went on eBay, I think a couple of weeks ago. It sold for $6 and some change. Something like that. So I think this should go. I think that's a fair price at $480 out there in Baltimore. But you guys heard the story on these. These were basically called for during the middle of the Civil War. Well, not in the middle, but in the beginning, when the North realized that the war was going to drag on more than a month, what they initially thought it was going to. So they needed durable products on the battlefield. So thus the USA Hospital Department bottle was born. Just a more durable way to pack things, meds, and get them out to the soldiers. They were They were mainly packed in paper and tin, just got destroyed. Glass was more durable that they found. ER Squibb was a big contracted person to print out a lot of these bottles. I can't say for certain this is a Squibb, but he was the one that contracted a lot of the glass. So a lot of the early stuff is teals and greens, really nice. But yeah, and this one was specific for like higher ranking officers, the USA hospitals. That's why they're a lot more pricier, because prominent people had these. It wasn't just a guy in the infantry. They had their own kind of generic, you know, personal glass bottles for their own personal supply. But this is something like a medic had, or an officer. It was the good stuff. Like, you didn't get this unless you like got hit pretty good with a mini ball or something. Oh, didn't realize I had this one. Little tiny poison. How about this one, guys? This is one of the little sizes. There's one more size, I think, smaller. Super tiny. It's like that big. Right there. But check this guy out. It's the small size and it's hand blown. It's not the machine made round back. This is more of like a triangle. It's not a round back, it's a triangle. So definitely better than the Ellie Lilly round backs. And this one's pristine. Little guy, little tiny little baby. This one is the second to smallest size, and it is 2 3/4 inches tall. Perfect condition. We're gonna start it at $20. $20 on this one. It's a diamond. Yep, diamond, not the round back. This one would have had probably blue diamond pills in it. Either said poison, or some of these could even had a skull head on them, or a what were the other things they had on them? They had skull and bones. They had not to be taken, or just poison. They were blue pills for sure. This is a better one, guys. This is a good one. 20 with Kim. Tough size and a little bit harder to get than those, like I said, the round back poisons. 20 with Kim, looking for 22. 2 3/4, yep. $52F on the base. 22 with Michelle, looking for 24. Man, my screen is dirty. My table. Gotta give it a wash. 22, looking for 24. 26 with Kim, looking for 28. And the first giveaway is coming up next for the pickle bottle. A rolled lip pickle. 30 with Kim, looking for 32. 32 with Michelle, looking for 34. 40 with Kim, looking for 42. 42 with Michelle, looking for 44. Any trade cards? James, I don't have any trade cards. I got this, though. I just pulled this out. The Robert Smith Ale Brewing Company. This is made out of, what is it? Celluloid? It's actually a baseball card. Early one, too. From Rochester, New York. You can see right there. Bastion Bros. I think this was the 1920s. I dug this, believe it or not. Really cool piece. 48 with Kim. 50 with Michelle. Looking for 52. Nice clean one. 50, looking for 52. Yeah, for like this celluloid stuff, Dana, it stays intact. It was like some early synthetic plastic before plastic was made. Almost like Bakelite, but yeah, just like a plastic. It was probably on a little notebook, and that was the top. Kept score of the hits, runs, errors. And James, I dug that in the Geneva dump, believe it or not. So, actually, you know what, James? Oh, I didn't even put 2 and 2 together. So, dude, this is probably related to the Geneva. What's the minor league team there in Geneva? Pete Rose went there and played. Definitely related to Major League Baseball, Geneva, minor league. All right, the battle is over. Kim is out. Michelle is at 58. Looking for 60 on the clock. 20 seconds. No, it's the Geneva Cubs. The Geneva Cubs, I think. Is it the Cubs? I think it's the Geneva Cubs. Oh, no, it goes over here. Can't remember. There it is. Oh, my dad must... Is he still lurking? Is my dad still lurking? He should know. Geneva minor league team. He knows everything sports. All right. We got the pickle bottle coming up for the giveaway. Nice early 1880s rolled lip pickle. Dug this baby. Nice little pickle right there. N, S, and S. I don't know what that was, but this is a Geneva Red Wings. Is that what it was? It's the Rochester Red Wings. Rochester's Red Wings. Yeah, it could have been like the A team, and then the Red Wings are the AAA. I think it's the Cubs. What's up, Hunter? We did a Hutch tonight, brother. Worked late, man. Yeah, we did it a little bit earlier. It was out of Milwaukee, Wisconsin. We'll get more Hutches though, man. You're on a Hutch kick, huh? You're going after the Hutches now. All right, let's do the trivia. You guys ready? First question. I told you it was gonna be geography based. All right, guys. What country is the leading producer in the world for coffee? What country is the leading producer in the country or in the world for coffee? What country produces the most coffee? First one to tell me. Not Colombia. That's where Aaron guessed too, right off the bat. Not Colombia. Oh, forgot to put it up there. Whoop. There it is. And Lenora has it. Lenora. Oh, then Michelle. Oh my gosh. Michelle, you were right behind. It is Brazil. Brazil does. You guys were in the right continent. South America. That's what everybody thinks right off the bat is Colombia. South America. It's Brazil. It's Brazil. All right, Lenora, congrats. Antarctica. Hoopster. All right, we still got 2 really nice giveaways. You guys want to do another one? No, we're not going to do another one. Then you guys are all going to leave. All right, let's do choice of jars. Choice of jars. 1, 2, 3 different ball type jars right there, guys. 3 different ball jars. Your choice. We're going to do these 3 first. First up, we got the improved style. Green aqua, no drop dye. 2 dots on the base. This is correct. Your band insert. What was going on? Nice looking jar. Little bit of swoosh of amber in there. It's tough to make out, but it's there. Band is excellent. Brushed her up nice. There's your insert. Smooth lip. No chips on the lip. Jar's in excellent condition. No haze. All right. Now this ball is the ball drop day underscore improved, and the improved is in like a badge with a drop dar, and the embossing on this thing is crazy. I haven't even washed it. It's got some canning stuff in there. Number 5, underlined. This has a Canadian band with a crown insert. Nice ball jar. We got Voyage in there. He's been waiting for jars all night. Voyage. Thank you, sir. This is choice. We're doing choice on these Voyage. Smooth lip. You got a rubber seal. And then we got like that wonky, this is what I call the low ball. The ball's dropped way down low. It is underlined Mason. 6F is the base. This one's super clean with the zinc cap. Excellent. Like new old stock cap with the rubber gasket seal. Smooth lip. No issues on this. Lots of nice bubbles too. All right, there we go. I think we got Voyage in there. Voyage, are you in? You had 2 in there. What are we doing? 32? Is that where you're at? If not, guys, we're going to start them out at 12 choice. 12 on choice is fine. We'll put this up too, James. We'll put that up next. That baseball scorecard. Got 12 with Hunter. Thank you, Hunter. Looking for 14. I see a Kim just behind Hunter. 12 now looking for 14. 14 with Dana looking for 16. 16 with Hunter looking for 18. 20 with Kim looking for 22. What do you think? What do you think, Hunter? You ready to step up to the plate and get yourself a nice Civil War bottle? It's only $4.80. Can go home with you today. That's Union States of America. Hunter's out. Dana's out. I don't know what the deal was going on with Voyage. Lost the feed. Are you back in, Voyage? You good? 25 with Kim, looking for 27. 30 with Lenora, looking for 32. Hey, Robert, welcome, welcome. I'm broke. Anything for 10. I got you, Hunter. Yeah. We got some stuff, Hunter. I mean, you're limited, I think. Kim's at 32. Lenora's at 34. Looking for 36. $36 with Kim, looking for 38. And guys, I forgot to tell you, this was the deal. This was the deal. If anybody does, and it's gonna have the same deal in Baltimore. This is gonna go with that Civil War bottle, the Helms Quality Snuff. It's got all the snuff in there. It's a navy sweet scotch. It's got all the contents in there. All the snuff is in this thing. It's gonna go with that Civil War bottle, made by Helms. Let me show you this, guys. It's absolutely awesome. How about a little 1870s snuff? What that is, it's ground up tobacco stalks and tobacco. They would actually like snort that. Poof. I just got snuff all over the place. But that's going to go with a Civil War bottle because I just think it's super cool. I should go with it. Because all the soldiers probably had that stuff with them. Mitch, how's it going, my man? Hope you subscribe to us if you haven't. Usually we go on Thursday nights. We're going to Baltimore this weekend, so we bumped up the auction to Monday and Tuesday night. Usually we go Monday and Thursdays, so we're doing it Monday and Tuesday this week. Be the only week usually that will change unless something comes up. Yeah, Monday and Thursday. All right, we got Lenore at 38, guys on choice, looking for 40. Final call. Hopefully Voyage got back in there. All right, and sold. You got it to Lenora. Which ones you thinking, Lenora? A, B, or C? Nice jars. All different variations of ball jars there. Low ball, you got it. Cool jar. It's got that kind of like tapering top to it. Really nice jar. Thanks, Lenora. All right, guys, we got 2 left. Oh, we got this one. There's another ball. I think is it the same as this one? Practically, isn't it? This one's got amber streaks, though. Yeah, same type of jar. This one's darker in color. This one's lighter in color. This one has more bubbles. This one has more streaks. And I've got one more jar and then the giveaway and some more bottles and stuff. We're not getting too far off from marbles now. No damage on the lip. Looks good. It's got some junk in the glass right there. I don't know what that is. But lots of nice bubbles. Nice looking jar in that one. Tons of bubbles on the base too. That's kind of cool. Start us again on the 3. What did I say? 10, 12, something like that. Yeah, it's a Helms. It's a Helms. Navy Sweet Scotch Snuff. 20 with Kim, looking for 22. Thank you, Kim. Oh, some of these balls react. Let me check these. Let me check these out for you guys here. I knew it. I should have. Yep, this one does. Look at this. This one's red. This one has selenium in it. You can see the color. This one has some selenium. This one, manganese. And this is an aqua jar that reacts. You can see red, red, green. Yeah, so for all you have to check some of those aquas because some of these balls do, and I had a feeling that one might have. It does. It's unusual, but it does. You don't see a whole lot of aqua or blue that react, but some of these ball jars, some of the there was some manganese in their aqua glass. It got mixed in. $20 with Kim, looking for 22. Going to the clock. All right, Kim M, which one's you thinking, Daryl? Kim's taking all three. Appreciate it, guys. Thank you so much. Nice jars. That one is cool. Hopefully you guys got a light too that you can check them out. Check the reaction out on. That saves a lot of time. I appreciate it, guys. All right, next up is the baseball Robert Smith Brewing card. Robert Smith Ale Brewing Company, established 1774. This is celluloid. It's definitely 20s, I would say. I mean, nothing in the dump that I dug this from was past the 20s, so it could be in the teens. It's a nice celluloid baseball advertising piece. This would have been the top of it, and you'd have obviously penciled in the hits, runs, errors, visiting club, how many outs, innings, right there. Nice little advertising made out of celluloid. We're going to start it at 15 and go on that. Never seen another one. I have never seen another one of these. I've held this for probably 20 years. I dug this when I first found the Geneva dump. It was one of the very first things that I found that came out of there. I've held it for 20 years almost. Really cool piece. You just don't see early baseball stuff like that. And it's brewing. That's right, Captain Collectibles. You're a brewery guy. I figured you'd like that. 20 with Captain, 22 with Jeff. It's so celluloid for all, it comes out in really nice shape. You can see it has a little bit of waviness to it. That's why I put it in this to kind of flatten it, but it came out kind of curled up. There's no breaks. It's actually in nice shape. But celluloid doesn't deteriorate. Kind of like plastic. It just doesn't like, it's not biodegradable. 25 with Captain, looking for 27. Jeff is out. Final call. Let us know, James. Captain's at 25, looking for 27. Yeah, so they would all burn them. That's why you get the ash almost every dump in America from I don't care what age it was. You know, you got the heating ash, the coal in there, the coke is what they call it. It's like a thick white uh, substance they used to use. I'm not exactly sure what they used to use it for. Kind of like lime, maybe to keep smell down and stuff like that. But yeah, it's all ash and glass and pottery and broken stuff and 33 with James looking for 35. So they burn it. Plus, it would keep the rats out of there too, because all the dumps were just infested with rats. I've talked to some old timers, and their parents used to tell them that you know the biggest problem with the town dumps was the rats. That they were massive rats in these dumps. So a lot of the times they just set them on fire. 37 with James. Can you imagine the sight though? Just this whole area, just a big like smoldering fire. 40 with Captain America. James is out. 40 with Captain, looking for 42. Final call. Yep, exactly, Bluegrass. The warmer it got, stinkier it got. That's why in the dump, till you can read the layers, the lines going across as you're going down. You can just tell, and they would try to keep it. They try to keep the stink down. It's kind of like outhouses where you get into that lime layer. You can actually see where they coated it with something and try to keep the stink down. You can date dumps by the layer of soil and exactly what age. A lot of people don't and don't even know that, but all right, Jim, you got it. Jimmy D. Nice piece, nice piece. Oh shoot, we had 3 more jars. Well, all right, we'll do a bottle and then we're gonna do another run of jars. I forgot about the jars on top of my shelf. All right, I'll scare you guys away. More show and tell. I don't think we got any like crazy collectors for these out there, but this is probably the best master ink I've ever. Oh my gosh, what happened, Hoops? Captain Collectible. That's Jimmy D. Got that one, Hoops. So this ink is the craziest thing I've ever seen in my life, to be honest with you. The glass is crazy. It's got streaks. It's got junk in it. It's got an iron panel. It's iron paneled. I don't know if Fred's still on here, but Fred held this baby. Fred can tell you all about this. I think he fell in love with it. It's definitely New England. It's big. It's chunky. It's junky. You guys can see my price. I am not letting it go any cheaper than that. This has been with me forever, and this is the best one I've ever seen in my life. It's absolutely gorgeous. Definitely a New England made bottle. Stoddard, Keene, somewhere in there. Could be Coventry. I don't know if they did master inks. I don't think Coventry went that long. It's probably Stoddard or Keene, but it's got a nice like square iron panel in there. Oh, look at this thing. It's absolutely gorgeous. Steve, it's a quart, I believe. Steve, you're an ink guy. This might be up your alley, but this one is so wonky, man. Oh, it's got whittle, it's got junk in it, it's got swirl, it's got color. It's a 3-piece. What else? I mean, there's just too much to describe about this one. It's gorgeous. All that black stuff is in the glass. Whatever foreign material is in there and just junked it up. I don't know if they just slopped this glass on the floor and just scooped it up and still made the bottle, but it's got so much little iron chunks in there. It's a sweetheart, but that one's going to Baltimore. All right, let's go to... I don't know what we're going to next. How about these? Let's do this. Split tab, good luck, fruit jar rubbers. The good luck with the 4-leaf clover in the box. I think this was open. We're gonna do that one right there. Or, I don't know if there's any interest in this. I thought it was cool. 1 square yard, medium, 5-inch, made of pure liquid latex, hard to tear, age resisting, out of Akron, Ohio. Dental Dam, pure latex. Look at this in the box. Check this out. Isn't that wild? Look at this. Pure latex. I didn't see it. I didn't see the bid. I don't see anything come through. This is kind of wild though. A nice little doctor piece. Who was in there? Was it Steve? I'm going to be sad if this one goes, but I don't see any bids. Okay, Mr. Dale is good by Hoops. Thank you, Hoops. All right, $275 on the master. I appreciate that, Mr. Dale. It's absolutely outstanding. You will not be disappointed with this one. $275, looking for $280. I appreciate the fairness on this. I knew I was cheap and I knew it would go. This one is just amazing. No damage, super clean. I've had this a long, long time. Feed keeps cutting out, no problem. We got $275, looking for $280. Final call. And this is a 9 1/4 inch size, 9 1/4 inches. It's a bigger one. On the clock, 20 seconds. This one's gonna hurt. This one's gonna hurt me. No, I'm glad somebody got it on here because it would have went in Baltimore either way. But I probably wouldn't have been at the table to see it go. Derek would have sold it on me. You're gonna like this, Mr. Dale. Sold. That is the lights and a Sweeeeet Dogggie. Thank you, Mr. Dale. Wait till you get this thing in your hands, my man. All right, and Hoops, there you go. Thank you, Hoops. I'm going to put Mr. Dale, vouched by Hoops. Appreciate it, guys. What are we doing? Oh, we're doing the good luck box. Nothing compared to that last one, I don't think. Or This little hygienic thing there. How about we'll do the pair? I don't know. Jars and the hygienic. Look at this. You got 1 square yard of this stuff. We're going to start them at 10 bucks. How about that? For the combo. That's pretty cool stuff. 10 and go. Great advertising. So, I don't know. Hoops, can you tell me about this? I don't know. We got 10 with Kim. Thank you, Kim. I think, or James, or somebody. This has got blue Fisher on it. Can anybody tell me what this is? I think it's a little sample stoneware thing, but maybe you guys know something about it. It's definitely old. It says Fisher. It's tiny, though. What is that? I couldn't leave it sit there. All I knew is that I was buying it because it looks like some kind of a little sample stoneware piece. But I don't know what it is for sure. We got 10 with Kim. I know, Captain. I needed some tissues for that last one. No, I really enjoyed looking at that bottle. I haven't seen many like that. You think it's a salt, Kim and Daryl? I was kind of thinking that too, but I don't know why it would have Fisher on there, you know? It could have been a little salt. Can't really get your fingers in there for like a pinch. I don't know if they had a little salt spoon, maybe. It's kind of like a beehive, like a honeycomb. I don't know. I haven't either, Hoops. It's kind of weird. All right, we're going to sell this 10 to Kim and Daryl. That is a cool piece right there. I mean, if you're doing like a little medicine cabinet full of old medical stuff, this is outstanding. And you got some jar rubbers. Dana, I actually picked that latex thing up thinking of you. I thought maybe medical field, I don't know. Or Linda Arthur, but I don't think Linda's on tonight, so. Let's see. We're going to do another giveaway. That's another giveaway. So we got 4 giveaways tonight. How about that? We're going to give away a Talk Drug Co. Tower City, PA Med. We're not going to auction it. We're going to give it away. WT & Co. USA. No damage. Hawk Drug Co. out of Tower City, PA. Nice little druggist. 1880s or so. Hand blown. Late 80s, I'd say. Another giveaway. You guys ready? Does that sound good to you? We got to get our likes up, though. We're at 34 likes and 45 people on. Let's get that up to at least 40. Let's even that up a little bit. If we can. Go out of the chat. Hit that thumbs up button. Come right on back in. Let's watch them climb. Then we're going to do a giveaway. What time is it? It's not even 9 o'clock. It's still coffee hour. I might go for some coffee. Guys, I don't think it's a candle holder. I really don't think it's a candle holder. It could be, maybe. But why would they do blue transfer stoneware on there? Or, you know, blue transfer paint on a candle holder. It's very small. The top, you would think it would be kind of, I don't know. It's not wide enough on the base. All right, we're at 40. There we go. All right, guys, ready for this one? You guys ready for the trivia? Somebody's going to win this one. Here we go. What country has the unicorn as their national animal? What country has the unicorn as their national animal? First one to give me the answer. Oh, Julie, that's terrible. Scotland, Captain Collectibles. Scotland was the answer. Scotland it was. How'd you know that, Captain Collectibles? You asked Surrey, didn't you? You had Surrey on command. It was Scotland. Can you guys believe that? Atlantis. I would have said Atlantis, Michelle. Really? A unicorn? Like it's not even... Is it a real thing? Is there really a unicorn? Captain Collect. It was Scotland. You got it. It was a question on a game I play, was it? So you knew it. There you go. Very good. Scotland. All right, guys. Let's see what we got going now. We've got a Hood sarsaparilla with the contents. There were, but Noah left too early. Greg. That's hilarious. All right, we got this one. We got this one. And I think I know what everybody's going to go for. But we got that one too. This one's really good, as you can see. I'm not saying these aren't good, but this one's got contents. Dried up. You can get it out, but you got to dig the cork out. The outside's super clean. This one needs to be cleaned up, and this one is outstanding. That's my take on those three. We got a Hood sarsaparilla with dried up contents. CI Hood & Co. No apothecaries on the backside. Out of Lowell, Mass. 1880s med. Double collar. We've got a MM Bacon, Hartford, Connecticut with the star. Blob beer. Needs a cleaning. We got 10 with Kim. Thank you, Kim. And we got this one, guys. This one is hard to get. It's a local. It's out of Canandaigua, New York. You can see it's an earlier slug plate. These are very tough to get. You just don't see them around me. And that's literally 5 minutes down the road is Canandaigua. That's where my wife teaches, is in Canandaigua. But this one has the stopper. Works properly. It is a nice early stopper. It's probably a Putnam stopper, I think. Greg, you can tell me. From what I understand, you know your closures very well. Is that a Putnam or a Lightning? Or yeah, Putnam would be the same thing, right? Lightning closure. I don't know why I said Putnam. I meant Lightning. There we go. We got Kim 20 looking for 22. So this one's out of Hartford, Connecticut with the star. Blob beer. Yes, they're both 1875 patent. Got it. Thank you. Thank you, Greg. Greg, we did have a couple of, oh my gosh, what were they, Matthew? Where they have the double bulb in the middle of the blob. We've had some crazy closure beers. Hopefully I can find some. They're hard to get anymore. I know Captain's dad, old Mr. Rochester Beer Man, he's got some crazy closure beers that I've seen, laid eyes on. And a squat soda that I really want. Jim, do me a favor. If you get, God bless your dad. I hope nothing happens to him. I like your dad. But if he ever inherits you that Cobalt squat soda, please reach out to me. He's laughing at me. 24 with Kim, looking for 26. Ask Jim. I was drooling when I didn't even want to hold it, but oh, I want it badly. Maybe put a bug in his ear again, Jim. You know, for me. 24 with Kim, looking for 26. Not to mention the amber half-gallon Ball Brothers jar. Just to throw that one in there for good measure. It is in a box right now? It's in a box. What do you mean it's in a box? It's in his cabinet box. You must keep eyes on it at all times, Jim, please. We got 24 with Kim. Looking for 26. Your choice on these guys. Going to the clock. Oh, gotcha, gotcha. All right, Kim is taking number 3. Nice pick, nice pick. There you go. Heck yeah, Captain Collectibles. Jim, you gotta work your magic. Your dad's gotta come off that thing. He's gotta come off it. You tell him he's got an offer of 800 right now from me. Maybe 1,000. He's got 1,000. I'll give him 1,000. Right now, $1,000 cash could be in his pocket. When I was there, I don't think he wanted to discuss it with me. That's that's kind of the impression I got. All right, we got this one. Fairport, New York. Liniment or Oil of Life. G.C. Taylor. G.C. Taylor. This one is the 6 fluid ounce size. A little bit of SCA. This one will glow like crazy. Throwing that one in on choice. We got 10 with Dana, my man Lamb. Looking for 12. These things are always crazy green on the clear ones. The 6-inch size. The hoods does a little bit, but you can't tell because of the contents. Not too much, but JJ Mayhem is in the house. What's up, Mayhem? 14. 16 with the Barlow family. Looking for 18 with Dana. Got 18. Looking for 20. The Glow Show. 20 with Josh. Looking for 22. Mayhem's out. Thank you, sir. 20 with Josh. Looking for 22. 22 with Dana. Looking for 24. 6 fluid out size in the clear. Not easy to find in the clear in this size. It's a little bit bigger than the smaller sizes. I feel like you see more of these in aqua and blues than you do in clears. Hand blown. 22 with Dana, looking for 24. Kim's out. Josh is out. Final call. 20 seconds. And we're going to sneak in a marble quick in place of it. Because I think this one is the glower. Yes, Jelly Core. Jabbo, large shooter, Jelly Core. I'm going to slip that one in there. And sold. I'm guessing the Fairport. Just my guess for Dana. You got it. Dana's got it. That's a good one and a tough size. Good color. It's got a little bit of SCA to it, Dana. Did you see that? It's got some sun color amethyst to it. You can see it in the base. Always look in the base for color. Hey, Ray, what's up, my man? All right, we're going to slide in this Jelly Core Jabo in place of it. This thing, holy. This thing will glow you away. It's going to put a hole in my finger. Jelly Core Large Shooter Jabbo. This one is from the Marble Lord. We're going to put that one in place number 3. Look at that thing. Like, as soon as you get close to it, look at it. I'm not even touching it. This thing's like plutonium. That's wild. $16 with Josh, looking for 18. Just getting off work. Oh my goodness, Ray. Randy, you missed all the Saratogas. We sold all the Deep Rock and High Rock and Congress Rock and George Washington, Martha Stewart, High Rock Springs. They're all gone. $20. They all went for 20 across the board. We tagged you. We tagged you, Randy. We tried. 20 with Josh. JJ's out. $20 with Josh, looking for 22. 20 seconds. Randy, what do you got for me? What do you got for me? What are you bringing me to Baltimore? Make me a box. Just, it'll be easier. Just make me a box and tell me what you want and just set it aside. Then you don't have to just pack stuff up. It's easy. You know what I like. All right, Randy, I wonder if we got the same spots right next to each other again. That'd be sweet, huh? 20 with Josh. He's taking the blob. He wants the blob? The blob. You got the blob. It needs a tumble, Josh. This one needs a tumble, but no damage. Or you mean the blob? Like which blob? I don't know where we're at, Randy, so I don't know what that. Hopefully we'll be in the same place. Think that's Josh, right? You good? You got it, the star. My man. All right, what else can we add in there? What else can we add in there? We're going to add in this guy. All right, we're going to start them off at 10. 10, your choice. We got a Hero Cross Mason Improved jar. Number 36 is your base. Hero Cross above Masons and Arch. Correct insert for it. Nice bubbles. A little bit of haze right there. A little. It's not really haze. It's like content. Whatever the contents were. It's nothing terrible, but there's a little patch right there. It looks like a continent. Maybe like South America or something. It's your band. The band's got a couple of holes. It's not the greatest band, but it's the band for it. Bands are getting harder to get. Nice blue insert. Insert's nice. Hero Fruit Jar Company. Mason's Improved. Ground lip is excellent on this jar. No issues. Nothing off the side, the top, nothing. It's got a wonky spot right there, doesn't it? It's a bubble, I guess, on the inside. Nice looking jar. There we go. We got 16 Mayhem. 20 with Kim. Looking for 22. JJ's out. 20 with Kim. Looking for 22. All right, 20 seconds. And Kim is the winner. Getting the lights, getting the lights. Oh, Lenore, I think you were a second late. Second or two. A jar. You want the jar. You got it, Kim. Lenore, I just seen it come through. 20 with Kim on that one. Oh, shoot. I still got more jars. Don't worry. I forgot about these guys. All right, nobody wants the hoods. Anybody want this hood, sarsaparilla? Anybody interested in that? Let's do that starting bid at $8. How about that? Nice aqua one there. I do have jars still. They were hiding on me. Nobody wants the hoods. We got 8 with Kim, 10 with Dana. This is a really nice one, guys. If you want to dig the cork out of there, this thing will clean up mint. It's super clean. All this will clean right out if you want to not look at the contents. But it's kind of neat because that's what was in it. I mean, Kim is out. We're going to sell it to Dana. Thank you, Kim. Dana, you got it. Dana will clean it up, make it look brand new. Or keep the contents, whatever you want to do. All right, glow marble. I don't think we got any glow marble people on. That's kind of weird. Nice one with the stand. We'll pull it, I guess. And we're going to load it back up with 2 different Clyde pints. Clyde pints. CFJ Reverse Clyde, New York pint. Blue Aqua Mason CFJ Improved, Reverse Clyde, an Aqua pint. We're going to start these at $12 on choice. 12 on choice. Nice pints. We're going to show you the reaction of these Clydes because they always go nuts. Right there with the manganese. These are loaded. Clyde was notorious for that in their clears. Just for giggles. Actually has like a wild blue look to it. But there's your insert. Same thing. Made it Clyde. Clyde Glassworks, Clyde, New York. They all have correct lids. There's no damage, no chips on the lips or outside or inside. They're all good to go. I'll show you. Don't take my word for it. Excellent ground lip. Very clean Clyde pint. And it is a, this is a G351 base. Insert band, and the band on this thing is like new old stock. Look at this. Super clean band. Nice looking jar. Little pint. What do we got? 17 with hoops. Looking for 19. Here's the Aqua. It's an I-89 base. No issues on the ground lip. It's got a little bit of whittle to it in the bottom. Insert. Yep, it's choice, James. And a band. One tiny little tiny split in this band. Nothing major. There they are. 2 Clyde jars, guys. 17 looking for 19 on choice. 20 with Kim looking for 22. I see you, James, just behind Kim, though. Kim got in there in front of you. 22. Looking for 22. Hoops is out. And James is out. All right, Kim, your choice. We're going to hammer. Well, actually, let's go to the clock because there still might be some jar folks on. 20 seconds. 20 seconds here. Final call, guys. All right, now it is officially sold. Kim, what are you thinking? You want both? The combo? Up to you. You got it. They look great together. I mean, how awesome would these be? Like 2 nice like bookends for decorative purposes. Just awesome. Both made at Clyde Glassworks in Clyde, New York. Okay, we're getting down there. We're getting down there. We're not gonna do those. Should we do these? All right, Dana, we're gonna put them up for you. Your competition's not here, I don't think, but we'll see. We got some Soap Tree. Park Davis. This was a big company out of Detroit, Michigan. They made poisons. You got your contents are in there. Soap Tree. We've got herbs, roots, and barks are always fresh, reliable. What do we got? It's thyme. Thyme. Out of Malden, Mass. Thyme. We've got, what else we got here? Besides a glare. Here we go. Allaire Woodward & Co. Chestnut leaves. American chestnut. Chestnut leaves. Food and Drug Act, 1906 on this one. Colt's foot leaves. Didn't we have a Colt's foot before? Oh, do you? You got a bunch of these, Dana? All right. Let's see. What else we got? We're going to put them all in a lot here, guys. We got olive oil, Park Davis, soluble gelatin capsules, Park Davis. Moisten in warm water. Olive oil. Medicinal purposes. It's all in there. Oh, was it a Colt's foot bottle? All right, we might not have any interest on this stuff, but I don't know. I don't think Linda's on. Maybe Kim. Voyage did sometimes. It actually went pretty good the other day, some of these. Maria Nickel Foxglove leaves. We've got a bunch of different ones. I don't know if Wendy's. I don't think Wendy's on tonight either. All right, right there. We're going to start them at, before they fall all over the place, we're going to start them at $15, guys. 15 on all 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them. 15 bucks, all 6. Somebody wants to take a chance on the Fisher stoneware piece. I don't know. Any interest in that, guys, or no? I don't know what it is. You can take a chance on it for $8. $10. It's probably something really good. Kim's at 20, looking for 22. 22 with Dana, looking for 24. All that. How many we got there? 1, 2, there's 6. 6 of them. Let's see. Let's add. Want to add another one? You think it's ink? Fisher ink? It could be. How come Jerry B doesn't come to our auctions anymore? He was on the other night, actually, wasn't he? Jerry Blum. 32 with Dana, 36 with Kim. We're going to add one more package in there. I'm just going to grab one at random. And it's going to be... Are you kidding me? Another chestnut. We can't do that. I don't know what this is, but we're going to put it in there anyhow. Patent pending, probably 1930s. It's in the box. I don't know what this is. Let's take a look. What is this? Oh, it's cobalt blue. I don't know what that is, though. That's going in. 44 with Kim, looking for 46. You guys know I like to drop more stuff in there. 46, looking for 48. We hit 50, we'll drop another something or other. Some more goodies. It'll be different. Who's gonna do it? 48 with Kim. One more bid will do it. Then we gotta find some more goodies. 48, looking for 50. Roach still makes eye drops. Do they? Wow, nice longevity in the business. That tells you something. All right, what do we got? What do we got? Another package. What do we got? I don't know what it is, but it's something. I don't know what that is. Ovarian substance. I don't know what that is. Summit, New Jersey. That's what it is right there. You guys know. Dana knows. He's a druggist. It's new old stock in the box. 50, looking for 52. Dropped another piece. We can go all night. We'll keep dropping them all night. 52 with Kim. Looking for 54. How much more do you want to see? 52, looking for 54. All different stuff. Just go to the old druggist apothecary cabinet, grab a piece out, throw it in the pile. We can make a big drop. 54 with Dana, looking for 56. 54, looking for 56. I'm going to pull the next piece just in case. Let's see when we can drop it. Ooh, this next one's a good one. Next is a good one. I don't know what this is. It's very granule. It's very granule. Kim's out. Oh, right before the pure arrowroot, too. There is sweet and genuine, a quarter-pound Taylor Bros sweet arrowroot in the package. So close. All right, Dana. We appreciate it. You know what? We're going to throw something in there anyhow. Let me find something. These guys are good to us. How about, Dana, what do you think? How about a tablets here? Week's tablets. DeWitt's tablets. How about that? I'll throw that in the pile for you. All right, sold to Dana. You got it. 54 to Dana. Nice goodies. Goodies to Dana. 54 on the Med Apothecary stuff. All right, we're going to try this again. We're going to drop the price down. I kind of like this little guy. You just don't see it with the box. We're going to start it at 20 bucks. I started at 35 the other night. We'll start it at 20 bucks. 20 bucks. I have no real need for it, but you got the directions in there. The box, the label, the bottle. $20. First $20. Buy it now and we'll sell it. How about that? Dr. Caldwell's syrup pepsin with full wraparound label. Little mini bottle. This one's just a little guy. Little mini. Little baby. First 20. Any 20. 20 with Gail. Gail Hightower. You got it. And you got instructions in the box in there too, Gail. A little paperwork for it. All right, next we've got, this is a Sweeeeet Dogggie. Check this out, James. Look at this. Finger glaze. Look at this. There was 3 fingers on that baby, and they held it here and here. So they had 2 fingers up here like this. They had a thumb here and 3 fingers over here. This is what's called a finger glazed stoneware jug. Absolutely awesome piece. Just, it shows you, and this is how they glazed it too. It came from the top down because it's running. You can see as it ran down the jug. Probably 18, this is early stuff, 1860s, 70s, I would say. Could be Bennington. The base is not glazed. A lot of these weren't glazed on the base for whatever reason, just because it was going to take some wear, I guess. But really nice finger glaze. You can see where the glaze just went right around their fingers too. No issues on the lip. Or a little tiny little rough spot. It's not even really a chip. I don't know what that is. Just a little tiny little spot. Just kind of like where it wore a little bit. But we're gonna start that stone beer, guys. The stone glazed stone beer at $30. This one you can see exactly where their fingers were, all over this thing. It's pretty. It could be Bennington. It's got that Bennington color to it. They held it just like that. 3 fingers on this side right there. 2 fingers on the top of it right there and right there. Little rough spot too underneath the blob. Nothing major. Steve said, held the bottom and dipped it, then grabbed the top to stand it. You think so, Steve? It's running down though. Oh, I guess like this. Well, wouldn't it be glazed on the bottom if they did that? Sweet. That's cool. I think it's Bennington. I don't know. It's got the Bennington color. We got, yeah, you can see the fingerprints. Oh, the actual fingerprints? Let's see. I don't think so. I don't know. That would be cool if you could, though, huh? $35 with James. Thanks, James. Looking for 37. This is a nice piece. Yep. So it probably got all that, took the fingerprints away. Nice beer. I love these stone beers. They're nice. All right, James, you're all alone. Wow, that surprises me. 30 bucks, right? 35 with James. Thank you, sir. All alone. Crazy. That should have went nuts. All right, what do we got? We got two geometrics. Steve, you're an ink guy. These are gonna have a higher start. They're going to Baltimore with me. The inks, I'll include, I guess, or the marbles. I just set them on there because that's how I had them. This is a really nice Ponald swirl. I don't know what the name of it is, but it is early 1800s. It's got a nice red, white, and blue color. I love it on that ink because it just looks, I don't know, patriotic to me. Right there, a blue one with looks like maybe a corkscrew. I don't know what this is. It's a nice early marble though. All right, so this is the, obviously, Coventry. It's got some base wear, as you would expect to see, on an ink that's very old, 200 years old. 1815, 1825 or something like that is when Coventry did their thing. I know a lot of the Lafayette flasks where they started in 1824. I think they did these inks earlier, these 3-part mold inks. So there's your Ponald scar. Olive green. This is a diamond crosshatch. Circular disc. No issues on the disc. No damage. This one's going to be 200 on this one. I haven't tagged them yet, but this one is a little bit better color. And it's got the diamond inside of the diamond crosshatch. I can't tell you all the Makura names. Obviously, big dog Ponald on this thing. Same age. This one is $225. But made in Coventry, Connecticut. Coventry Glassworks. Early inks. Early inks. And the marbles would go with them. So 200, 225. If there's no interest, we'll move on. All right. 200, 225, James. Steve says this one's Keen. You think this one's the amber one is Keen? Did they make these same style inks? You're right. You could be. You're Keen and Coventry competed like that. I didn't think. Okay, I gotta take it from Steve. He knows his inks. Keen. Now everybody's saying different stuff. Oh, Steve said it was Keen. Keen. Oh, okay, gotcha. Isn't Keen green though? Keen is known for their green stuff. Um, what makes you guys think this one's keen? The design on it? Yeah, this one. I guess you're right. Yeah, you're right, Steve. It's a tough design. James, 400 for the pair. Let's see. All right, James, I'll do that. I'll do that. Yeah, I know Keene definitely went back Coventry era. I don't think Stoddard was around in that period. I don't know why I was thinking Stoddard, but they didn't make those. Keene definitely did. All right, James, we'll do the deal. You got them. I'm gonna have to find some more stuff to take with me then. That's all right. More to buy in Baltimore. Nice pair, man. I've been holding on to them babies. You're good. You sure, James? Megan isn't gonna kill you, right? Like, we're good. You're good to go. I don't want to be getting in trouble. She must have just bought a new piece of stoneware. You're gonna get the marbles too. Heck, you probably got 50 bucks in these marbles right here, so you good deal on that. All right, we are going to do some marbles, I think, maybe. See, I don't know if there was any interest in them, but any interest in marbles tonight? We got 38 people on. I got shooter marbles. If there's some interest, we'll run a few. Otherwise, we got a nice piece of redware, a redware jar that's going to go to the show with us. Late 1700s on this, early 1800s. Super piece of redware. Probably a little mustard or bean. Very small opening on this jar. It is redware. I think I showed you guys this. Absolutely beautiful stuff. And it's full of lead. They did away with redware because the lead that they glazed it with, they actually glazed it on the inside too, guys. It was toxic. It was actually poisoning them. But you can see the nice thing about this one, it's got all the lead specks. You see all those little dark pieces? It's all lead. That's what they used to glaze it in. I don't know what that is. It's kind of got a weird marking right there. But that's what I got on it, 130 early jar, and this one is really nice for the age of it. I don't see any issues. This was 100% in the kiln when it happened, in this smush on the side. There it is. Beautiful piece. 1790s to 1820s, I think, somewhere in there. Oh, the lights. He wants the lights, of course. Jeez, James, you should have said something. He did, I think. Sweeeeet Dogggie. On the inks for James. He wheeled and dealed. That's what threw me off a little bit there. But he got some nice inks. They're sweet, no doubt about it. So yeah, redware jar, 130. There it is. Excellent condition. Little jar, not little, but not huge, and it's got kind of like a bell shape to it. Bigger on the bottom, and it kind of tapers up. All right, that goes to the show shelf. All right, what do we got left? Nobody mentioned marbles, so we're gonna do giveaways, and then we're gonna call it, I think. Any interest on that? The little stoneware. Somebody said ink. I don't know if it is. Yep, I think we are too, Dana. I think we are too. Appreciate it, guys. Dana, you got to stay for the last giveaway, though. All right, you want the... Oh, boy, you're in trouble unless that's going to her, James. You're in trouble. But this will help the funds in Baltimore for sure. It's gorgeous, James. I know it's worth double that. I know it's worth at least $250, $225, $250 all day. You better give it to Megan. He wants a double doggy. Sweeeeet Dogggie going to James on the stoneware. He gets a double. Yep, it is. It's the guilt purchase. He's like, honey, I gotta tell you, I spent $400 on a couple of early ink bottles. James, but I got you a beautiful redware piece at a bargain price. I can hear it now in the Dingman household. No refunds, James. No refunds. All right. What were we doing? That's hilarious. Yeah, you're gonna like those though. All three pieces there, James. Everything you got. All right, you guys ready to do the last giveaway? You're gonna choose. You can get the jar or the poison. Listen, we spend our money. Share the wealth. Share the wealth. It's going to go right back into glass, and it's going to go right back out there. With a couple of pieces that I can put on my shelf, I hope. All right, there's the wonky CFJ CO with circle. Not the diamond. And the slant on that is kind of crooked. This one has a lip chip. It's not terrible. I'll show you. It's a free. It's a free poison. Both of these are free. It's got a little toothless spot, but you got a nice band and a nice lid on it, so it covers it up. Beautiful. There's some amber streaking in there. Milk glass, whatnot. Right there, you can see it going through. It's a free. Okay, guys, ready? Are you ready? Trivia time. Let's see the thumbs up. We got 45 likes. That's good tonight. We'll take it. Little trivia. Your choice. This one or this one. It's going to be a 2-part answer, I think. Let's see. Who created the Secret Service? What president created the Secret Service? Let me write the answer down. Hold on. There it is. Got it. What president created the Secret Service? It wasn't Hoover. Not Hoover. Wasn't FDR. It was Lincoln. Gale Hightower. It was Lincoln, believe it or not. It was Lincoln. He signed it. Made it a thing. It was Abraham Lincoln, and that was Gale Hightower. Gale Hightower. All right, Gale, which one do you want? The ding. The poison or the CFJ? FBI Hoover, yeah, right. I didn't really. I mean, I knew he created something. We're gonna do a 2-part here for the last one, but it's gonna be related to Lincoln. It didn't, Randy. That's the thing. That's actually coming up for the next question. Gale Hightower, what's he taking? Congrats, Gale Hightower. Congrats, my man. You got a free poison, brother. Sweeeeet Dogggie. Going to Gale Hightower. Sharp on his A game with the Lincoln. All right, guys. Look, we are going to elaborate a little bit on that two-part question right there for this jar. So Lincoln created the Secret Service. He actually signed the thing to make the Secret Service a thing, like 2 hours before he was assassinated. Can you guys believe that? And then John Wilkes Booth assassinated him 2 hours. So it really didn't do him any good. But it didn't do him any good because the Secret Service, in Lincoln's eyes, and the reason why he passed it, was not for protection. What was that main reason for? Why did Lincoln create the Secret Service? First one that tells me. And this kind of blows my mind when I read this. That's pretty neat. What did Lincoln create the Secret Service for? What was the reason? Not really taxes, kind of, but not really. Counterfeit. There you go, Hoops. That was what I was looking for, was counterfeit. He created it to stop the counterfeiting. It wasn't for protection or nothing like that. It was for counterfeits. Not treason. No, it was close. You guys were right on with it, though. I'm surprised. Did you guys look that up? Who said that? To protect the brothels? That's just uncalled for, Randy. It was counterfeit. You got it, Hoops, on the jar. First one I seen counterfeit. Lenore was close right there with protect currency. You know what, Lenora? We're going to give you something, too. This one's going to Hoops, and we're going to give Lenora something, too, because I think she was on the right track with that. So, Lenora, I think that's your... Didn't you win one tonight? You're going to give you a second one. Because that was... It was pretty close to what we're looking for. That was second on the list. All right, Lenora, let's say we're going to give you something in your box. Lenora, you like jars, right? Lenora likes jars. We're going to give her a box of Good Luck Ball split tab rubber jar rings in her package, too. All right, how about that? You got them. All right, guys. Thanks for playing tonight. That was super fun. Oh, did anybody want this? I don't know if anybody did. I was not paying attention to the comments, but if you do, there it is. All right, Dana. We did all but one jar. That's really weird. And we didn't do any marbles, but that's fine. So I appreciate it, guys. We'll get all the invoices out tomorrow. And then we're headed to Baltimore. It's going to be epic. 8 with Gail. All right, Gail, sounds good. Anybody else interest before we sell it to Gail? Any interest besides Gail on it is what I'm saying. You got it. Thank you, Hoops. Appreciate you joining, man, and thanks for being so quick tonight. Anybody else? 10 with Lenora. 10 with Lenora. Looking for 12 on this. Now it's an auction. Fisher Stoneware, just to be fair. So I want to hammer it right away if somebody was interested. 10 looking for 12. I cannot wait to see what we find in Baltimore. I'm so excited. We might even go live from Derek's house. We'll raid his jar cabinet. and bottle cabinet and give you guys a sneak peek while he's not looking. No, I'm sure he wouldn't mind. So we'll try to go live on YouTube one of these nights here from Derek's house and show you what goodies Derek's hiding on us. But all right, guys, have a good night. We'll get all the invoicing out tomorrow. I'm gonna start wrapping it tomorrow. Hopefully I can get a lot of it knocked down. At very latest, you will get tracking Monday night before the auction. Okay, so other than that, I think we're good. Appreciate it, guys. We'll talk to you soon. Have a good night.